welcome back to Coffee Infused Crypto. I hope you're doing well, guys. I hope that you are not stressed. This is the time where we are tested. This is the time where, as you recall, I've always said over and over again, can you handle a drawback after a bullish action? This is the time where we have to take advantage of and be very, very careful. So today we're just gonna address one single chart. We're gonna refer back to history and we're gonna try to nitpick exactly what happened and what might happen. And this is very important, guys, so stick with me till the end. But first, let's start with Bitcoin dominance. Remember when we said when Bitcoin dominance is increasing, so it's a green on the week, green on the day, so Bitcoin dominance is increasing. Meanwhile, the Bitcoin price action is decreasing, the alts tends to dump, and they would dump hard. So that is our total 2, which is the total market, crypto market cap without Bitcoin. So technically that's the cap of altcoins. And as you can see on the daily, 3 consecutive massive red daily candles. But is it all bearish, doom and gloom? Well, for me, I'm constantly bullish any pullback from now till beginning of 2024 and even into 2024, any pullback to the downside on any blue chip on Bitcoin and blue chip altcoins is a buying opportunity. So let's go back, or let's go and deep dive into the Bitcoin chart. We're gonna utilize only one chart today. This would be it. The Bollinger Bands, Bitcoin on the daily, and our red box. So grab your cups of coffee, make sure to hit the like button, subscribe, and let's deep dive into this. If you notice the Bollinger Band, and the Bollinger Band, by the way, is an indicator which predicts volatility up ahead in the market. So as soon as we have the Bollinger Band squeezing, as we can see here in a narrow corridor, it tends to indicate that soon enough we'll have a volatility in the market. So Bitcoin tends to either dump to the downside or pump to the upside depending on the market, but this will indicate that there is soon to be a volatility, and we had that squeeze here today, right? So not today, recently. So that squeeze lasted for a couple of days, and yeah, a little bit later Bitcoin did actually pump for 11%, and now we're witnessing from the top till currently Bitcoin is down 12%. This is where money is made. This is where you hold into your convictions and build your strategies. So what's gonna happen now? Now we need to be very, very careful. If you notice, or if you remember from yesterday's video, we have this first accumulation red box, which is very, very important. At the Bollinger Band, we lost the support, the middle, and now we're at the bottom of the Bollinger Band. So if we tend to push the bottom, that bottom will go squeeze wider with us, to the downside. Where can we go? Take the Fibonacci retracement from yesterday and move this from the lowest point to the highest point, push it aside, and as you can see, this accumulation around this area coinciding with this red box into our golden pocket, beautifully into our golden pocket. So from here on down, from the top of this move down into our golden pocket, that would be around between 20 to 22 move 2% move to the downside. But is it game over for Bitcoin if we do a 22% move to the downside? Is it like we're going back to 9K? By the way, I'm gonna share the 9K theory video right up top here in the corner, so you can see that we've already hit 9K on Bitcoin. So, but yeah, what will happen here? This needs to hold, and if this holds, we're all right. As we said yesterday, 23,627 is all good for Bitcoin. If we have or we're bound to have a pull to the downtrend, and a retest to the lower levels. But have we seen this before? Of course we have. Let's go back in history and let's do some comparison. So back in August of 2020, right before this beautiful run to the all-time high, if you can see here, we had a structure. We had an accumulation before, right? We had this Bollinger Band squeezing here for a couple of days, just as we had it recently, and ever since, like whenever, yeah, in after a couple of days, we had this massive drop to the downside, and that was from top. Let's put the magnet here so that we can get an accurate number or figure. We had a 17%, and even that can be lower. Let's get yeah, that's an 18%. 18% is the lowest, 18.15% to the downside into our accumulation, or into our support, which was acting as a resistance before. So we had, let's take the brush, we had a resistance here acting as a resistance, and that flipped into acting as a support, double bottom formation, and the rest is history. So again, let's take our Fibonacci from here, from our lowest point at this area. All right, so let's flip on the magnets. That would be our lowest point into, and now magnet off, into the highest point of this area, which is at the wick of this candle. And there you go, guys. That happened right at the golden pocket, right after, from the lowest low to our highest high, and that can be adjusted a bit more. There you have it. Yeah, our golden pocket at the middle of our accumulation zone, which was resistance here, support here, and after an 18.5% drop to the downside, Bitcoin managed to run from here all the way up till the all-time high. Along the way, we've had massive corrections. Those corrections are normal. 18.5% is normal in an uptrend. So we're still going in an uptrend. And yeah, we're moving here. Let's go back to current times. So there we go. Current times, this zone, which acted as a resistance before, around this area, in this area. Now we are expecting this to be, acted or act as a support and support us maybe after a 20 to 22% drop to the downside. Meanwhile, what we had so far is only, let's remove this. So far we've only had this 10% drop to the downside. So we can still go 10% more to the downside and still be on track in our move to the upside. So this happened before on more than one occasion. I just gave you one of those. So watch out for those levels, 0.5 and 0.65 on the retracement from the top of our run. So if this fails, then we will do an updated video and put our strategies. But based on history, according to the power of the 0.65 retracement or the 65% retracement on the Fibonacci, this should be a very strong support. But again, if we Let's remove the Bollinger Bands, and let's add the moving averages for a second here. So let's check. Um, yeah, let's check. No, not this one. Yeah, nope, again, no, not this one. Yeah, let's add this one, the moving average. Let's set up the 200. Let's take the week. So let's check where that would be. The 200 week moving average. All right. Let's check. Yeah, 200. Let's try the EMA. Yeah, almost the same. So SMA and EMA almost the same. So this 200 week moving average, which is a very important moving average on the weekly, is right at 25,700. Our golden pocket is right at between 25,300 and 23,600. So we have a good deal of support below us, and this what acted as a resistance area should act as a support, and this move to the downside is very normal in Bitcoin push ups and uptrends. So I wanted to give you this update in case you were I don't know, getting excited, getting panic attacks, getting so happy and bearish just to burst your bubble, or even if you were in panic mode, to tell you to calm down. Everything is all right so far. So that's everything for today, guys. Hope this update helps you in your trades. Take it easy and stay always crypto. I'll see you tomorrow. Bye bye.